Is it time to buy or sell C3.ai stock? In this video, we are diving deep into C3.ai. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 3rd of October, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 1st of October, 2025, our system has ranked C3.ai as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time. During this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, with a gain of approximately 9.49% since we first recommended buying C3.ai 3 days ago. This results in an average return of about 3.16% per day since it was classified as hold accumulate. A score of 0 signifies that our system predicts high volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Given the recent developments, we cannot ascertain the stock's next direction, as it could move in either direction. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decline of approximately 39.6% over the next 3 months, with a possible range of return between negative 64.47% and negative 39.6%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 31.65%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 60.51% to 11.79% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $7.57 and $21.42. Our latest daily update for C3.ai includes the headline. On Friday, C3.ai stock price gained an impressive 5.04%. The C3.ai stock price increased by 5.04% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 3rd of October, 2025, rising from $18.24 to $19.16. It has now increased for 5 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it continues to gain or takes a slight pause in the coming days. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated by 5.19%, with a low of $18.32 and a high of $19.27. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 7.04% over the past 2 weeks. The trading volume also increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 6 million more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 15 million shares changed hands for approximately $284,380,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $45.08, while the lowest was $14.70. Currently, the price stands at 57.5% or $25.92, below the 52-week high, and 89.58% or $164.74, below the all-time high reached on the 23rd of December, 2020, when the price peaked at $183.90. Atrium Mortgage Investment Corporation, trading under the ticker AI in Toronto, declared its October dividend at $0.0775 per common share. This marks the continuation of a monthly payout that annualizes to approximately $0.93 per share and will be paid on November 13th to holders of record on October 31st. This consistent cash return can provide near-term support for the share price around the record date as income buyers accumulate shares. However, the payout also modestly reduces book value when distributed. Over the long term, reliable monthly dividends can stabilize valuation and attract yield-seeking investors, limiting downside volatility. Meanwhile, C3.ai, also using the AI ticker on the U.S. exchange, faces multiple securities class action filings linked to disclosures made earlier this year, creating a legal overhang and likely short-term pressure and volatility. On a positive note, some analysts suggest there could be as much as 140% upside potential, citing a new CEO, approximately $450 million in government contracts, and strong partnerships with Microsoft and AWS. Additionally, there is rising interest in mergers and acquisitions within AI companies. In the short term, expect swings driven by headlines and potential downgrades. Long-term recovery will depend on the execution of deals, realization of contracts, and resolution of litigation. Positive operational progress or acquisition activity could unlock significant upside, while legal liabilities could limit gains. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 9th of September, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned AI an underweight rating with a hold recommendation. On Thursday, the 4th of September, 2025, UBS reported a neutral rating for AI, also with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 12th of August, 2025, Oppenheimer issued a perform rating for AI, accompanied by a downgrade recommendation. On the same day, UBS also provided AI with a market perform rating, along with a downgrade action. On Thursday, the 29th of May, 2025, KeyBank rated AI as mixed, recommending a hold. Analysts have assigned C3.ai stock a general strong sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also provide the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for C3.ai. The C3.ai stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal derived from the relationship between these averages, where the short-term average is above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is expected from the levels at $17.71 and $17.19. A drop below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Thursday, September 4, 2025, and since then, the stock has increased by 23.93%. Further growth is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. The volume is rising along with the price, which is considered to be a favorable technical signal. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal, pivots, buy signal from 22 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal from 10 days ago, short-term moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal from 6 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 10 days ago. Examining the 12-month chart reveals short moving average, buy signal from 16 days ago, long-term moving average, sell signal from 46 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages presents a buy signal from 36 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for C3.ai. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $16.91 and $16.47. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as a break below this level could lead to a decline toward the next support level. In this case, C3.ai finds support just below today's level at $16.91. If this level is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $16.47 and $15.46. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with a healthy trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated 95 cents between its high and low, representing a change of 5.19%. In the past week, the stock has experienced a daily average volatility of 3.73%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for C3.ai, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, persistent negative PE ratios may suggest ongoing profit issues and could indicate risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the fourth quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 8th of December, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are projected at negative 33 cents. It is important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for C3.ai. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for C3.ai is at $22.13. If you do not currently own any shares, you might consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a significant level to contemplate for swing trading. Conversely, on the downside, C3.ai encounters its first support level at $16.91. If this support level persists, it may present a favorable entry point anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for C3.ai from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 30th of September, 2025, Shilling Robert David conducted an insider purchase of 470,420 shares of Class A common stock. On the 1st of October, 2025, Shilling Robert David conducted an insider sale of 240,121 shares of Class A common stock. On the 1st of October, 2025, Shilling Robert David conducted another insider sale of 230,299 shares of Class A common stock. On the 15th of September, 2025, Hickey and Stephen Bradley conducted an insider purchase of 1,282,139 shares of stock option, right to buy. On the 15th of September, 2025, Hickey and Stephen Bradley conducted an insider purchase of 1,140,902 shares of Class A common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of 7.503. In total, insiders purchased 5,818,405 shares and sold 5,152,399 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $18.16, reflecting a decrease of 5.20%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal derived from a pivot bottom identified 21 days ago. Is C3.ai stock a good buy? C3.ai presents several positive indicators. However, these are not sufficient for us to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it is more appropriate to regard it as a hold candidate, suggesting that investors should maintain their positions or consider accumulating more while we await further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical landscape, we have adjusted our analysis conclusion for this stock from a buy to a hold since our last evaluation. After assessing the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 6th of October, we anticipate that C3.ai will open lower by approximately 243/10,000ths of a dollar, starting the trading session at $18.92. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of securities. Your investment choices should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.